Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an in-custody death that occurred in North Hollywood Division in the city of Los Angeles on July 27, 2024 at around 2:45 p.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. On July 27, 2024, uniformed officers assigned to Transit Services Division were walking a footbeat at the Metropolitan Transit Authority, North Hollywood B-Line station. While there, they saw a male subject intentionally fare evade by walking through a designated disabled turnstile and proceed onto the train platform. That subject was later identified as Hector Rodriguez. As Rodriguez began to yell in Spanish and exhibit erratic behavior, the officers followed him from a distance. As the officers attempted to contact Rodriguez, he ran away, momentarily entered an awaiting train, continued yelling, then exited and began running away from the officers once more. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Porque soy de otro país, por eso. Porque soy de otro país, me seguí.
Venga aquí.
Vení, viniste.
Ven, vamos a hablar contigo.
No.
Ven aquí.
No me quiero morir.
Bring over here.
Ok, vamos a hablar aquí en la pared. Toma.
No morir en la pared.
Pásalo para acá, por favor.
La pared me va a coger todo, no va a ponerle a... No me quiero morir.
Ok, pásalo para acá.
No me le he hecho daño a nadie.
Come on, come on.
Yo soy una buena persona.
Yeah.
Porque a mí me mate, que me he hecho nada, que me quieren matar. Yo soy una buena persona, bueno, no, dame otra oportunidad. No me mates, por favor, no me mates. No me mates. Yo no me quiero morir. No tengo hijos. Tengo hijos, por favor, no me mates.
Pásalo para acá.
No me mates, no me mates, por favor. No me quiero morir. No tengo hijos, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué a mí? ¿Por qué a mí, padre? Yo no quiero malo con nadie.
So we get that king in the rolling.
Mi solo fue mi hijo. Siempre he sido un buen padre. Vine aquí para ayudar a mis hijos, para tener a mi padre, a mi madre.
now he's a danger to others.
The officers maintained visual contact with Rodriguez and ultimately approached him once more a short distance away. The officers began to give Rodriguez repeated verbal commands to calm down and sit down. However, he did not comply. Rodriguez then walked toward the edge of the train platform. As the officers continued making repeated attempts to have Rodriguez calm down, they identified Rodriguez's erratic behavior and non-compliance to be indicative of possibly experiencing a mental health crisis. Believing that Rodriguez was about to jump on the train tracks, the officers attempted to physically detain him, resulting in a non-categorical use of force.
Te voy a ayudar.
¿Pero por qué es cómplice de esto?
Sentate.
¿Por qué es cómplice de esta muerte? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Sentate.
Yo no quiero morir.
Ok, sentate.
¿Por qué son cómplices de hay hasta que me esperan para matarme? ¿Por qué?
¿Quién te van a matar?
Ellos me van a matar, yo no quiero morirme, yo no he hecho nada malo.
¿Quién?
Los que están ahí esperando, usted sabe quiénes son.
¿Allá afuera o qué?
Ahí ese paquita de negro que está allá de sur. Todos ellos me quieren matar, pero ¿por qué si yo no he hecho nada a nadie? Eso es lo que yo no entiendo. Yo soy un buen hijo, una buena persona, ¿por qué me matan a mí?
Ready?
Elijan a otra persona que vive en la calle.
Sentate.
Por favor, elijan a otra persona.
Sentate.
No, me van a matar, yo no quiero morir.
Sentate.
¡No quiero morir! ¡Por favor! ¡Por favor, no quiero morir! ¡No! ¡No quiero morir! ¡No quiero morir! ¡No quiero morir! ¡No quiero morir! ¡Pégame un tiro, pero no quiero morir puñalado! ¡Pégame un tiro! ¡No quiero morir puñalado! ¡Pégame un tiro! ¡Sí, me van a matar!
Get his belt. Grab his belt. Grab his legs.
¡No! ¿Por qué a mí?
Hey, come on.
¿Por qué son cómplices de hay hasta que me esperan para matarme? ¿Por qué? Ellos me van a matar, yo no quiero morirme, yo no he hecho nada malo. Los que están ahí esperando, usted sabe quiénes son. Ahí ese paquete de negro que está allá de sur. Todos ellos me quieren matar, pero ¿por qué si no he hecho nada a nadie? Eso es lo que yo no entiendo. Yo soy un buen hijo, una buena persona, ¿por qué me matan a mí? Elijan a otra persona que vive en la calle. Por favor, elijan a otra persona.
Cálmate.
No, me van a matar, yo no quiero morir. Yo no quiero morir, por favor. Por favor, no quiero morir. 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 Pégame un tiro, pero no quiero morir puñalado. Pégame un tiro. No quiero morir puñalado. Pégame un tiro.
Department policy defines a non-categorical use of force as the application of force by an officer to compel a person to comply with the officer's direction, to defend themselves, defend others, effect an arrest or detention, prevent escape, or overcome the resistance of that person during an arrest or detention. Rodriguez was then able to break away from the officers, jumped down onto the train tracks, and ran away into the train tunnel. The officers then requested the assistance of additional patrol units, a supervisor, a mental evaluation unit, and requested the Metropolitan Transit Authority to stop the trains traveling in Rodriguez's direction. Here are the corresponding radio broadcasts.
Let me get a backup, platform level. And advise MTAs to stop the trains going southbound as a person on the tracks.
Any in the vicinity, 31FE132 is requesting backup area at supervisor, red line platform, Christian North Hollywood, red line platform, suspect on the train tracks.
Hey, 132, can you advise the Rock to shut off the third rail? A suspect is going towards Universal on the railroad tracks.
L90, don't de-energize the tracks at the moment. Have a 132 call us inside line. We're going to utilize the trains.
Upon the arrival of the additional patrol units and a supervisor, a team of officers boarded a train and, with the assistance of a Metropolitan Transit Authority train conductor, began to search for Rodriguez inside the train tunnel at slow speeds. Here is an additional radio broadcast.
FE132 and 31L190. The tracks are already being de-energized, and they're requesting to notify when it's clear to turn them back on, and they have no rail supervisor to respond.
FE130, we're going into the tunnel now to make contact with our suspect.
31FE130 is going into the tunnel to make contact with the suspect.
Several minutes into the search, officers saw Rodriguez running inside the tunnel pedway. They disembarked the train to detain Rodriguez. However, he entered a separate train tunnel through an access corridor and continued running away. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Do you
have a PA? No.
Slow down, just get off.
Watch it, your record on. So ready, get back on. Stay on. Stay on. He's pulling up right on him, so be careful when you open those doors. When you slow down on him, can you pull a little bit forward on him, so he doesn't be right on the door. We don't want him right at the door till we open it.
You need to hear on the first one, nothing in on the
Oh,
third
okay.
one. Try in the middle.
He just crossed. Okay, he just crossed that thing.
Cross over.
All right.
You going out?
Yeah.
Is this it?
He went through that door.
This door?
Yeah.
Ready? One unit here on the first door, another unit on the third door. So try in the middle.
He just crossed. Okay. He just crossed that thing.
Cross over.
All right.
Already crossed over?
Yeah.
You going out?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Went through that door.
This door?
Yeah.
Ready? See if you go hands on. We don't know if you could be armed, right?
Yeah.
So, you want to open it? And then we'll just call it out.
You got it?
Who's our taser guy?
Right here, sir.
Hey! Is he behind the door? I'll go right, you want to go left. Go. Oh, he's running that way. He's running towards Universal.
You know it?
Yeah. He's running towards Universal.
Well, do we want to keep one unit here just in case he doubles back?
No, because we need all the units.
There's a car. We go to Universal. We know what we can do. We can shoot that back. That's what we want.
How far is Universal from here?
How far?
The officers lost sight of Rodriguez after he entered the separate tunnel and awaited the arrival of another train to search the additional tunnel. After boarding an additional train and once again searching at slow speeds for approximately 20 minutes, the officers located Rodriguez lying unresponsive on the energized rail of the train tracks. Unfortunately, when the officers observed Rodriguez lying motionless across the energized rail, the Metropolitan Transit Authority train conductor was unable to stop the train, which resulted in Rodriguez being struck by the train, causing a crush injury to his left arm. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
You guys got your phone on video, right?
Yes.
What's that? Oh my god.
Where's
He's laying down right there. What's that?
He's laying down on your right.
Where's he at?
On your right.
All right. All right. In the middle?
But that's energized.
Here is an additional radio broadcast.
31L90, go ahead.
L90, I need to put out a request for SD 132 at their location. They're going to be on the red line rail in the tunnel halfway between Universal and North Hollywood. They do have a male, approximately 30 years old, not conscious, not breathing, and we need RA out there.
Los Angeles Fire Department personnel responded to the scene and pronounced Rodriguez deceased. Any death of a person while in the custody of the department is defined by policy as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning that Rodriguez had been pronounced deceased. Hector Rodriguez was a 30-year-old resident of Ecuador. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officers' actions met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you'd like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.